the more we can work cooperatively together, the more opportunities we're going to give to young people in terms of understanding the value of science and where science can go and how science can deliver really great products for the future. So thanks for coming. Enjoy the building. If any of you would like a tour of the medical school, please let us know. See the security officer downstairs. And it will be our pleasure to do that. But the person who runs our medical school will make sure it ticks and make sure that our students graduate and they graduate with honors. Please welcome our Executive Dean, Kenneth Steyer.
Thank you very much. We're so happy to be here. We started coming up here back in 2013, looking at putting the medical school up here. And when we found the reception that we got here from the mayor and Diana and everybody else, it was really incredible. And on behalf of the Touro College and University system, we really do appreciate everybody's help and support. As Jerry mentioned, we are graduating our first class this year in 2018 at the Paramount Theater here in Middletown. Please join us if you can. And it'll really be an exciting ceremony. Our inaugural ceremony in 2014 was fantastic, and we're sure this graduation will be even more exciting. And we'd also like to thank our main hospital partner, Orange Regional Medical Center, which takes 48 of our third-year students for rotations, and many of our graduates will be going there for residency as well. So that partnership has really turned out great. I'd also like to thank the Horizon Medical Group and Dr. Alex Joanow, who have taken our students and made all the connections we need to graduate qualified osteopathic physicians, many of whom will stay in this community. So on all of our behalf, thank you so much. I would also point out that I just purchased some of this beautiful cream as a gift from my wife, and so far so good. So welcome to our building, and we look forward to working with the accelerator and purchasing many of their products. Thank you.
Thank you for making your inaugural purchase here at the Accelerator. Once again, I'm Laurie Villasuso. I'd like to welcome everybody here. Thank you so much to Touro for being here, and thank all of you for coming. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't venture out of my house when the first flake of snow falls, so it's truly a testament to how exciting this is, and I'm so happy that all of you have made it out here. This has really been a labor of love. We started this Accelerator, just the idea of it, back in August of 2016, and now here we are in March of 2018 with the doors open. It's so exciting to see everyone here, to see all of the companies, and more importantly, to figure out and to see and realize now how everyone is working together, already noticing their complementary industries and services, and the way that they're all going to work together going forward. This Accelerator wouldn't be possible without a number of people, the first of which being my colleague at the Accelerator, Vincent Casalino, the Managing Director of the Accelerator. Our staff there, Melanie Schouten, Heather Riker, Eve Bianco. We've also have partners, incredible partners at TSEC. We have partners in the Touro Medical College, of course, and our IDA board. We have, as members of our board, we have John Steinberg here today, Mary Ellen Rogolski, Eddie Diana, Steve Brescia is here, our attorney Kevin Dowd. So it's really been a wonderful turnout today. I think this is really incredible, and I want to just keep this moving with, speaking on behalf of the IDA, our legislator Stephen Brescia, to say a few words.
Thank you, Lori. This is awesome. It really is. I mean, I was at the Accelerator grand opening in New Windsor, and that was fantastic, and this is equally as fantastic. You mentioned the IDA members, which I was going to also do, but I have to thank Eddie Diana. I know he was very involved with you and Vince in putting this together. He was here quite a bit, and he's a passionate City of Middletown guy, just like Joe DiStefano. They both had businesses right around the corner on Prince Street and Cottage Street, and they're very passionate about the City of Middletown. And thank God that we have one as a supervisor in Waukegan and one as the mayor of Middletown. Is Tony Danza here today? I was hoping to see him.
Didn't make it.
Couldn't make it?
Make it up.
Yeah. I go back over 30 years in village government with him. Kevin Dowd and I dealt with him as a developer in the village of Montgomery. And he's certainly a gentleman who puts his money where his mouth is. And he's done that here. He did it in the village of Montgomery. You know, as I get older, fatter, and balder, and he's like the Dick Clark of developers. He just looks younger every time you see him, you know. But I can't thank Vinny and Lori enough for navigating this process through with Toro College, TSEC, the IDA, the legislature. FATN too, is Jonathan Lee here? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. He's doing good things in Middletown too. Joe DiStefano introduced me to Jonathan, and he's got good plans for the state hospital and here, and he does good things in Deer Park and Mount Hope. Thank you for that, Jonathan. There are a couple legislators here. Our agribusiness legislator, Paul Ruskevich, is here. He's 100% about agriculture and improving it. And Jimmy O'Donnell is also here. He's a former deputy county exec, current legislator, so he's seen both sides of the house in the legislature, and he's 100% pro-business. Is Jimmy still here? There he is. And what else do I want to say? Vinny gave me the 10-cent tour. It was almost like speed dating, right? It was quicker, but I can't thank you enough. This is going to be a great asset for the city of Middletown. We've had good partnerships in the legislature with the city of Middletown, especially recently with the Heritage Trail, the Indigo Agreement, and now this, because the county is partially involved with this at a distance. But thank you all, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy wanted to say a couple words. Can he?
Jimmy?
Squeeze him in there?
Jimmy O'Donnell, everyone.
So, thank you. I just want to give you a little historical perspective on this. So about 9 years ago, myself, the county exec, Maureen Hallahan, Lou Heimbeck, Tony Danza, and then the dreamer, Dr. Israelski, because Toro College, or medical college in Middletown, was really his dream. He was the one that pushed it. So we went out, got in a nice limo. It wasn't that nice. It was very, very crowded, especially with Tony in the car. So I could say that he's not here. So we went out to New York Tech College, I think it was, and tried to convince them to come to Middletown. All right, what was unique about that was Diana Ross's sister was the president of the college. So had a nice lunch there. Tony Danza ran the numbers by us, and on the way back, the numbers, if anybody knows the county exec, he wanted $20 million from the county, Tony, to do this project. So, Eddie, I was the deputy county exec. He says, you have to tell him we're not giving him $20 million. So, but just as we're coming up to the Harriman toll, I did tell him, hey, you're going to have to do something different with the numbers. You're not going to get $20 million out of Eddie, Diana, and the taxpayers. But what did happen, so myself, Maureen, and Vinny, we were part of the Governor's Regional Economic Development Council. So Toro College became our #1 project, and we got them $1 million out of the council. So that's how it started here. Doctor, thank you for all you've done with the college. It's been a tremendous success. The Accelerator, that was another road trip with me and Phil Crotty going to Lehigh University. So we just copied everything they did for a business accelerator and brought it over to Stewart Airport. What Vinny and Lori have done since then is fantastic. The IDA board continues to do great things, as does the partnership. Paul Ruskevich, besides being the agricultural guru of the legislature, is also the chair of economic development and education for the county, and does a great job for us. But congratulations to everybody. I'm open for any road trips because they seem to be very successful with the accelerator, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy and Steve Brescia. One of the partners that I was remiss in not mentioning is the City of Middletown, who will come up next. The City of Middletown and FATN College have also been instrumental to the success of this accelerator, and we're really excited to work with them moving forward. City of Middletown IDA has also been front and center. They actually kicked off this accelerator. Vincent and I met with them way back when, and they, seeded this whole transaction, seeded this whole effort. So I would like to introduce Mayor Joe DiStefano to speak for Middletown.
Thank you, Lori. And too bad Dr. Camerata left, or is he still here? Because he usually hands out index cards, by the way, just a warning. He asks you to fill them out, and this is a true statement since he's been here. And after you fill them out, he tells you that They are collecting that information for cadaver purposes. He does that in restaurants no matter where he goes since he's been here in Middletown, so he has some reputation. This is a joint effort of all the economic development arms in Orange County. I want to thank Steve for your leadership on the IDA and the members of the Orange County IDA, not only for this project, but also for the Heritage Trail and other developments that we've had within and in and around the city. Middletown has always looked at regional development. We provide water and sewer resources outside of our city boundaries because we're looking to create jobs for people that live in Middletown. We also, of course, are looking at tax ratables and economic benefits not only to our city but to our region. So we decided to join in partnership with the Orange County IDA. In the past, we've had continue to have a great working relationship with the Orange County Partnership, Maureen Hallahan. And our Economic Development Director, Maria Bruni, has been at the forefront of bringing businesses into Middletown. This specific project here was born out of a $24,000 grant from our IDA. It was seed money. Our Alderman Jerry Kleiner is here, and I think Alderman Andrew Green, where our Common Council has really made an effort to work with our IDA, other IDAs, other economic development arms, to bring about development in our community. Now, we're all Democrats mostly here. I think Alderman Joe Massey is the Republican on the council, but we don't look at things in a partisan way. And fortunately, we've had that relationship with Steve and with other people in Orange County that these are all things that are good for Democrats and Republicans. Businesses aren't Democrat, they're not Republican, and people, although they might have a party label, really are looking to thrive in their communities with good jobs and great opportunities. We're hoping this is a great opportunity for all these businesses that are here. I think it's 13 that are starting off here today. And our goal is to be a little bit selfish, is to have them grow here to the point where they have to relocate into our city, or at least in and around our city. I'm sure there'll be other benefits to other parts of the county, but for this incubator here, our goal is to have some growth here in and around the Middletown area. So I want to thank all involved. Vinny, I've heard Vinny, he's Vincent, Vinny, and to me he's always been Vinny, and but I hear him called Vincent, and that was the first time I've heard him called Vincent. That must be your formal name. But he's been a great partner with us, and he's one of those guys that'll call you at 6:30 in the morning and get angry when you don't answer the phone. And Lori has been a great partner with us also. So I look forward to developing this relationship beyond the $24,000 grant that we gave. We're looking how we can build upon this to explore and other opportunities, to expand the incubator, to relocate some of these businesses within this building, because that would be a tremendous asset to have some of the businesses that are working with Toro or FATN to expand not only in this building but possibly at the psychiatric center, which is under redevelopment. So I can't thank all of you enough that have been part of this project. Ali is here from Senator Schumer's office, and Senator has been a great partner with us on pushing economic development initiatives.